what is a skincare product? I don't know if you're allowed to say this, but you're going to have to say it, that you think is overrated.
Yeah, I know it. There's one skincare product ingredient that is overrated. I have to be honest about it. It's collagen.
Oh.
It's collagen.
Okay.
Yes, it's collagen.
Yeah. So you like Thanos as a villain?
Yeah, like the way he did his thing, it was quite nice. It was
Yeah.
quite.
I know.
He was one of those villains that you just respect, like really sharp, and you really respect him.
Yeah.
It was very good storytelling. So
These are a bunch of ingredients. I'm going to call them that because I don't know what else to call them.
Okay.
That people have been told that they can put in their faces and their skins will be clear. First P of the morning.
But it does what? It helps with the skin?
I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know.
No, that's
but I'm
not
just
true.
going to say this.
Yes.
When I just pierced my ears, do we see where I'm going? Do we see where I'm going with it? Someone told me, because my ears were not healing, like for 2 months. Someone told me, use your pee. I swear it healed. I don't know if it was coincidental. I don't know, but it healed. This one now is in like not so PG area.
Yeah.
Spam.
Spam? Well, that's a very good question. Actually, we now use spam extract. Yes, very, very much actually. It's a new form of treatment, but the spam that is used is derived from salmon fish.
No, but the thing is, that is the biggest plot twist. Of all these, I thought that was the one that was going to be. Welcome. It's never that serious. It's coming your way. Another exciting episode today. We're going to be talking serious things. And I love it so much because it's something that applies to everybody in life, I believe. The skin is the biggest organ in the body. Did you know that? That's a fun fact that I just pulled out of my head. Am I a genius? I don't know. You tell me. Joining me right now is the, should I say, best that I know of dermatologist in the country. There are others, but for me, that's that's my opinion. Dr. Malik Ssempereza. He's been a dermatologist for a while now. Me personally, I'm going to say I discovered you around lockdown times.
Lockdown time.
Yes.
2019, 2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you've done it for much longer. But before we
longer.
even get into the conversation about your journey, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the podcast is called It's Never That Serious.
Okay, so that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's going to help put my guard down. Yeah.
So it's really just good vibes here. We can talk about serious things, but it's also like at the back of our minds we have to know it's never that deep.
Okay.
Yeah. So welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Are you used to being in that element? Like as a doctor, are you used to being in an unserious environment?
No. It took me a very long time to accept to come here. So I'm trying to learn to get used to it.
But you're going to have fun. Trust me, at the end of this, I guarantee, if there's one thing I can guarantee for all my guests, is you will have fun.
Okay.
I promise
I'm looking
that.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank
So, Dr. Malik, like I said, me personally, I have my own story or journey with you. But for the audience who are being introduced to you for the first time today, who is Dr. Malik?
Hey. So, Dr. Malik is a dermatologist, a healthpreneur. I call myself a healthpreneur. So, I'm an entrepreneur in the healthcare space, in private healthcare in Uganda.
We shall unpack the entrepreneurship a little bit later, but for now, I want to understand why dermatology? Because I would imagine you went to medical school and did everything, and then they told you guys, okay, now it's time to
choose where to specialize.
Yes.
So I chose dermatology because when you do medical school, you do internship. After internship, you become a medical officer. So I love challenges. I love charting the uncharted path. So when I was a medical officer, I was working, I think, at SAS Clinic by then. And I noticed that when patients came in with a skin disease, everyone would not know what the problem is. So only refer to one doctor. By then we had only one skin specialist. So I've been there for like 30 years. And even if it's a senior consultant in any other field, any skin lesion, they just didn't understand it. So they'll get baffled. And then they just say, you know what, go to see the specialist. So I loved the intrigue, the curiosity that when a patient walks in, you either know it or you don't. So it kind of intrigued me. Two, I discovered dermatology wasn't trained in Uganda by then. There was no training for specialists in dermatology. So I tracked down that one guy who had done it a long time ago. I found out where he did it from, and then also said, no, I have to do it. I have to do it from the UK. So I started my journey, looking for money to go for the training for the master's program in Cardiff University. And that's how I started my journey. It was I would always drop in and out. It was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because of course pounds were really high. I first got a salary loan. Of course the pounds were in thousands. By then it was quite a lot. I would do like half year, then drop out, get to work, then go back, until the other guys really liked it. They liked how I was performing academically, so they said, let's just sponsor him to finish the entire course.
Wow.
And that's how I finished and graduated. So it's something that I'm passionate about. It's really, really good. And it's just nice when someone walks and I've solved the puzzle already. When a patient
Yes.
walks in, I've already made my diagnosis. I know what's wrong, either inside the body or outside. So I already know the treatment plan already. So that's what I love about it. But then also it has that fulfillment it gives me because it's visible. So if a patient is clear and their skin is good, the results are visible. In other fields, if someone, let's say, has a broken back or has high blood pressure, they won't say, no one will know that you had high blood pressure and you're better.
Exactly.
But the skin, it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
So you see a patient coming in and they're happy. And, it's that impact it gives because it's who we are. It's our passport. Like you said, it's the largest organ in the body.
Yeah.
And so that's why I got that passion about it. It's one of the things I loved about it. The fact that impact it had on people's lives, it was rare. I like doing things that are hard and conquer them, the curiosity part. So it's something that I always loved. So, that's why dermatology.
It's so interesting.
Another thing, I chose dermatology because there are no emergencies. Patients don't die. There are very few skin conditions where patients die. And I felt all other fields would have an emotional toll on me. Like, for example, if someone specializes in oncology, where you're dealing with cancer patients, psychiatry, you're dealing with mental illness, those are things that also really affect you as a doctor. Then also the fact that I don't have to wake up to do night shifts, because we have to do night shifts. You have to be on the ward, there's surgeries, you have to be in the labor suit.
Yeah.
So this one is a day thing. So I thought of all the things. I said no, I'll go for dermatology.
Yeah. That's a very, you know what? People don't really, I guess, think that far.
Yeah.
But you're so right. Because being a doctor is not for the weak minded. Like me
Yes.
personally, I can't. Like if it's an extremely gruesome situation,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Like I can't, So I just know I would never have been a doctor.
Yeah.
But you said something interesting and you spoke about how you were studying in the UK and taking a break and coming back. And how long did that process take? Because that must have taken a while.
It took a while. It took me about 5 years. It took me about 5 years. Yes, it took about 5 years. Usually the course, if you're doing it full time, is 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
But it took me about 5 years.
Best 5 years, best investment of your life.
Best
I'm guessing.
investment of my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's definitely paying off now.
It's paying off. It's really fulfilling. I love what I do. I wake up every day to go to work, to see skin patients, solve problems for skin patients.
Yeah.
And it's something that I'm passionate about.
Okay, speaking of solving problems for skin patients.
Yes.
Yesterday I put a poll up on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Not a poll up, it was like a question box. And I asked people some of the myths that they had about skincare. And these are some of the myths that they had. And you're going to tell us if they are true or they are
Okay.
myths.
Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Let's get into it. Okay. When it comes to skincare, when it's burning, it's working. True or false?
When it's burning,
It's working. Like, you know,
working.
when you're putting something on
No.
your face and it burns?
No. No. When it's burning, it means something is really wrong.
Something is wrong.
It's
It's
not really right
reacting.
for you. It is reacting. So there are so many ingredients that are used, like the ones that treat acne. And when someone has acne, African skin in particular is quite unique. Our skin is quite challenging. That's one of the things that I'm really so passionate about, African skin, our
Yeah.
skin type. Because when I came back to Uganda, I realized that everything I'd been taught here, I had to go back to scratch. I had to first go back to Mlago, to the skin clinic, to realign, because whatever I was taught, the atlases, everything was white skin.
Yes.
Our needs are entirely different. What we are taught in the textbooks, it just doesn't work on African skin. So most of the products for treating acne, they cause a burning sensation. And when someone gets a burning sensation, it means your skin is irritated. It means if you go out in the sunlight, the skin will react more. You will darken because the skin feels injured. So it will peel and it will darken. So I'm not an advocate for burning. If it's burning,
Yeah.
it's working. No,
No.
it's not such a good idea. The only place where I can tolerate that, that's when you're doing a chemical peel. So if a patient comes in and you apply a chemical peel, it's medicated. There are serums you put on the face for about 2 to 3 minutes. But even with it, if a patient says it's beginning to burn, you have to neutralize it immediately and you remove it. It's usually the stopping point. But also those ones that are burning, I stopped using them at my practice. The newer ones that don't have that burning effect. Someone can come in, you do it, and then you go to work. You go back to work,
Yeah.
and it's still effective.
Yeah.
So there are those that are newer and gentler than the ones we used to use before that used to burn. Yes. So burning, no.
Burning, no. You've heard it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these are a bunch of ingredients. I'm going to call them that because I don't know what else to call them.
Okay.
That people have been told that they can put in their faces and their skins will be clear. Some of them are not PG, but
Okay.
I have to do what I have to do.
Okay.
Okay, we're starting
Okay.
off with aloe vera. Is it good for skin?
Aloe vera is good.
Yeah.
There are quite a number of products that I've created using aloe vera. Aloe
Like
vera
the
is-
raw ingredient? Can I get like the raw plant and put it on my face?
So aloe vera is quite strong. If you use the raw one, it may be too strong. If it's more refined and purified, it may be gentler. But always you can test
Yeah.
on what you can handle. Because there's some patients who have come in and they've used the raw one and it has burnt them. But it's really good. It soothes the skin. If someone's skin is irritated, it's anti-inflammatory. It kills bacteria. It really helps. It's a very good one. And it has that soothing effect. If someone actually has that burning, aloe vera can really help to soothe. The aloe vera gel. If someone has a sunburn, they can use aloe vera gel. So yes, it has benefits.
It has
Yes,
benefits?
it has benefits.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Urine.
Urine,
Susu.
no.
This is what people were saying on social media.
No, that
Pee.
one, no.
First pee of the morning.
But it does what? It helps with the skin?
I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know.
No, that's
But I'm
not
just
true.
going to say this.
Yes.
When I just pierced my ears,
Mm-hmm.
do we see where I'm going? Do we see where I'm going with this? Someone told me, because my ears were not healing, like
Yes.
for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Someone told me, use your pee.
Mm.
I swear it healed. I don't know if it was coincidental. I don't know, but it healed.
So I think, okay. It's about the ingredients that are in
In
there.
the pee.
But it's about the salt.
Yeah.
If I just got salt water and put there, it would
It
dry
might
up
have,
and it
yeah.
would heal much better as well.
Yeah.
The acids in pea can also help in certain conditions, but it's not something I'd recommend people
put
to use
on
all
your
the time to put
face.
on the face.
Yeah, I just feel like also like hygienically speaking. Okay,
Yes.
this one now is in like not so PG area.
Yeah.
Spam.
Spam? Well, that's a very good question. Actually, we now use spam extract. Yes, very, very much actually. It's a new form of treatment, but the sperm that is used is derived from salmon fish. So we call them polynucleotides. It's a very new treatment. It's amazing actually. So they purify from the sperm, the DNA of the sperm of salmon.
That's crazy.
So they create what we call polynucleotides. So we actually inject them. I inject them at the clinic. Among the treatments I've ever brought here in the past 15 years, this has really given the most effective results in terms of healing of scars, uh, pigmentation. It really gives amazing results. So they're called polynucleotides.
That's crazy.
Yes, but they're
I
derived
don't
from sperm of salmon.
of someone, not
Salmon
of
fish, not of
not of your
humans.
situationship.
Yes,
Please
yes.
don't go looking for guys to get. No, but the thing is, that is the biggest plot twist of all this. I
Yeah.
thought that was the one that was going to be. Kumbe is the one.
Yes, surprisingly.
Yeah, but of salmon fish, guys.
Salmon fish. Yes.
Emphasis.
Yes, yes.
I
Salmon
see
fish.
you. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Eggs for the face.
Yes. So
Raw eggs.
raw eggs. They provide the nutrients. They make you really plump. We actually have what we call a zombie peel. It's something that you'd love to see at my clinic. When you put it on, it cracks in. It
Ooh.
really cracks in, and when you remove it, you have a much smoother skin. But eggs have cholesterol. So if you have an oil prone skin, if you have an acne prone skin, I don't recommend the eggs because they'll block your pores and then can cause a breakout. Otherwise, they're really healthy. They can be used.
Yeah.
They're called zombie pills. It's something. It's a new thing. It's now in vogue. If you look for it on TikTok, we have it at Unity, but it's amazing. It's really good.
Okay, we're going to
Yes.
get into that. We're going to talk about
Yeah.
your treatments at Unity.
Yeah.
Let's first finish debunking this.
Yes.
Drinking water clears your skin. Is that true or false?
It's true.
It's true.
It's true. You need to drink water.
Mm.
You need to drink water to keep your skin really hydrated. If you're thirsty and you're not drinking water, your skin will be dehydrated, so it will look really dry and wrinkly and old. So you need to drink plenty of water.
How much water? How much water is plenty? Like in a day, how much should I drink?
So the ideal is 2 liters minimum, 2 to 3 liters a day. Yes, that's the ideal.
And that's for even if you're working out, even if you're not working
Even
out.
if you're working out or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Steam and sauna is good for your skin. True or false?
Hey, sauna, no. It's just heat.
Yeah.
Really. So if your skin is sensitive to heat, you will darken,
Yeah.
definitely. So steam, when clients ask me about steam itself per se is good. I mean, it really opens up your pores. You will feel really hydrated. The skin will feel hydrated because of the steam. But if they now put in other ingredients in the steam, essential oils or something that you can react to that's allergic or can give you breakouts, then it becomes a problem. But if it's just steam, normal steam, plain, it's perfect. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stress causes breakouts.
Yes,
True or
definitely.
false? True?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Stress, it triggers off a hormone called cortisol in the body. So when cortisol comes into your body, it goes to the glands that are secreting the oil, the sebaceous glands in your skin. So it gives you more breakouts. So yes, that's very true.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should start anti-aging treatments
Mm-hmm.
before you've aged. Like, so they say like you start anti-aging treatments before your face starts getting wrinkles and stuff. Is that true, or should I
Yeah.
wait until like I'm 40 and be like, okay, now we can start?
It's recommended to start earlier, in your 30s.
Okay.
Yes, you can start in your 30s so that you then reach to that point where the skin is really old and you have to put in too much. So the key things to anti-aging, plenty of water, plenty of rest. Sleep is very important for the skin. Vitamin C is very good. and then sunscreen. The sun ages us, literally. The radiation from the sun ages us. It's why we age,
Yeah.
because of the sun. So use a sunscreen all the time. Avoid excessive sun exposure. Vitamin C is an amazing anti-aging ingredient. There are others that are really anti-aging, but if you do those key steps, you're on your way to looking much younger when you're in your 40s.
Yeah. I like that. I like that you said sleep. Sleep is very important. So if you guys call me and I'm sleeping, just know I'm working on my skin.
Yeah,
That's my skincare treatment.
yeah, it
Is there such a thing as shrinking pores? Because there's treatments that promise that they're going to shrink pores and going to have glass skin, da 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 da. Is there such a thing?
Truth? No.
Okay.
One, I always get patients, even today, patients always ask me about open pores. If you look at most products that talk of pores, they say pore refining. They help to refine the pores. But what are the pores? Your pores is where your oils are coming through to the top of your skin, to really oil your skin. So if you want me to block them, it means the oil is going to be trapped underneath, which will give you breakouts. So there are ingredients that can help to refine them, to reduce on their appearance, but not to remove them or close them entirely. You do need them for skin to keep breathing. So for those pores, one of the key ingredients, hero ingredient, is niacinamide. We do have quite a lot of Clabain products that have niacinamide.
Yeah.
And these days, I've been making higher concentrations of niacinamide to help refine the pores. Other products have what they call a flash effect, where when you put them on, it feels as if the skin is tightening. So you'd feel that the pores are closing, but it's temporary when you're applying it. So yes, so it's a myth that the things that can really close your pores. Then glass skin, glass skin, glass skin. Glass skin has been, it's a Korean thing.
Yeah.
So I always tell people that the Koreans have amazing skin genetically, naturally. Our skin type in Africa is more textured. It's richer.
Yeah.
So theirs is smoother naturally. So because of the social media hype, people think that the glass skin that they have, that we can also have it. So it's really something more genetic. It's so about your skin type. There are ingredients that can help in giving you glass skin. There's some medications that we give some patients who have like really bad acne and scarring, that really smoothen the skin to give them that glass effect. Yes, but that super glass effect, don't go chasing for it. Yes, if naturally you can't really have it by, to be honest, someone has a glass skin, just putting plain Vaseline, their skin will look like a glass skin genetically.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you're putting your things and still they're, it's rough, don't sweat it. It's who we are. It's our skin type.
Yeah. It may not be for
It may not be for African skin.
for real.
Yes.
And I like that you've told us about Unity. Like before we even had that conversation, you've already ushered us into it. So let's talk about Unity Skin Clinic. Me personally, I got to know about Unity, like I said, lockdown. But how long have you guys been in operation for?
I opened Unity in 2013.
Get out.
2013, yeah. So it's 12 years now.
That's crazy.
Yes. When I just come back to Uganda, I saw Agasha Mall. I loved Agasha Mall. They were just opening. I just said, this is it. This is where I'm going to put the skin clinic. So it's from 2013 up to now.
And then when did you now open up the bigger branch?
The bigger branch,
Yeah.
like 2 months ago.
No, the other branch that's like opposite Fairway around that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So I guess there's a lot to me than you know. So the bigger branch, it is my hospital.
Okay.
It's a hospital. It's a women and children's hospital.
Yes. Roswell.
It's called Roswell
Yes.
Women and Children's Hospital. So in my journey as a healthpreneur, every time I was really working abroad, in the hospitals in the UK, in the UAE, I would always see these hospitals and wonder, why can't we have something like this in Uganda? So I would always carry all the things they have, learn how they're running things. And I was so passionate about bringing that kind of quality here so that people don't have to go out of the country. So I pushed myself. I said, let me make sure that I have something that is really important. I've had my 4 girls born from a hospital here, and I felt that why would I give such an experience? I would want to create a space where I would love my own kid to be born into, that would be really, really nice and welcoming. So healthcare before actually really changed a lot in the landscape of healthcare. People up to now are coming to Roswell to really learn how do you do the design. I really focused on the ambience because I
Yes.
felt when someone goes into a space, it makes them feel valued. The old-fashioned hospitals, things are cranky, they're old. They use
Depressing.
depressing. Like
There's
you
like
go
a
to a
smell.
hospital, yes, you really feel sick. But yet out there, when you go to a hospital, you don't feel sick. You feel comfortable staying there until you're given the treatment. So I need to create that nurturing and healing environment. And so I'd say to create Roswell, look for the best. I actually brought an Italian firm to design my rooms for the architectural designs. What I was passionate about was giving quality uh, healthcare, but to prove that we can be able to do it in Uganda.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was a challenge. People didn't think it could be done. Of course, the place was huge. It's on a main road. Everyone's like, you're Ugandan. How do you do it? How can you do it? It's impossible. It's usually foreigners who do such things. But we've managed, and we are there. We are thriving.
Yeah.
The hospital is really doing well. But my focus was on women and child health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love
that's
that.
when. So I created that during COVID. I finished it in 2020. We opened actually during COVID lockdown. So now it's about 5 years in operation.
The first time I came to see you was at Roswell.
It was at Roswell.
Yeah.
That was during COVID.
You used to have an office there.
Yes.
Do you still?
No.
Okay. So
Because
now
it became so busy, so all the gynecologists, obstetricians, pediatricians, they pushed me out. So I went back to Agasha. But I was there initially. Because of lockdowns, I said, okay, let me see all patients from Roswell, from the medical hub. Until they reopened, then I went back to Agasha Mall. But it became busy. There was no space, so I just decided to go back to Agasha.
Agasha Mall. Okay,
Yeah.
Agasha Mall. You were talking to us about how you've just now moved to a bigger location.
Oh.
Let's talk about that.
Oh.
First of all, congratulations.
That place is not yet actually done, but it's quite something.
Yeah.
It's quite something.
Yeah.
It's a place that's going to be so inspirational. It's one of my best works yet. It's every time I go in, every time everyone enters the new unity, you will come. You tell us yourself.
I'll definitely come.
When you see it,
Yeah.
I think we'll be fully operational, like everything to be done by August, September. But yeah, it's quite something. It's something that I'm really excited about. It's really premium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. And I trust you. I believe you because like I'm one of those people who has always like believed in the vision, you know, like
Yes.
from way back when.
Yes.
And I remember like if I can go back in the day, I had like skin issues
Yeah.
and there was only one dermatologist that everybody knew about.
Yes.
Was in Wandegs.
Yes.
So I remember this specific time my friend was like, I'm going to see Dr. Malik. You should
Yes.
come with. I
Yeah.
think you know this friend of mine. I
Yeah.
don't want to say her name because she may
Yeah.
not want to be mentioned.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me just give it a go.
Yes.
And so I came and I saw you, and one of the things you recommended to me that time
Yeah.
was Clabain.
Now
Now we've ushered into the Clabain conversation.
Yes.
Clabain,
Uh-huh.
you're going to tell us what it is. But I remember when I used that acne cleanser,
Yes.
I was like, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Like this guy, maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. Like he doesn't know that he's sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah.
But me, I know. Like I
Yeah.
was so sold. So let's talk about Clabain. What made you want to create a skincare line?
Yes. So when I came back to Uganda, I realized that when patients are sick, the old-fashioned way how people are doing things, they just prescribe medications.
Yeah.
So if someone has acne, they'll prescribe an antibiotic. Then they'll give you the creams, which will burn. But ideally, you'd go back to the same thing. You wouldn't know what to use.
Yeah.
So the brands that I brought, the first thing I really told people about sunscreen. In Uganda, I pioneered sunscreen, like literally. No one had an idea what sunscreens were or why we needed them. Everyone kept thinking, we're Africans. African skin, why? Why do you need sunscreens? They're for white to prevent skin cancer. But for us, they prevent us from darkening, because our problem is getting darker.
Yeah.
So next thing, when I was seeing children with eczema, dry skin, sensitive skin, itchy rashes, everyone was just prescribing a steroid cream. But no one was telling them that you need to use the right products to stop irritating your skin. The moisturizer used has to be fragrance free. The soap used for bathing has to be fragrance free. Everything around you has to be fragrance free to prevent the flares of eczema. So however much you treat someone and they're still using perfumed soaps, they're using perfume detergents, they're using
Perfume lotions.
they always react. But I realized that actually we didn't have a brand that was focused on African sensitive skin. One of the famous brands, I would hunt for that soap which was fragrance free to get it for customers. I contacted the supplier. It's a major brand internationally, based in South Africa. They just told me, you know what, Dr. Mal, Uganda is not such a good market for us, so we can't really supply just one clinic. So I said, you know what, let me just figure it out. Let's create something for African sensitive skin. So that's how Clabain was born, to have something that is premium, international quality, because all our products are SGS certified, but harnessing nature with dermatological ingredients, something you can use every day. If you notice sometimes how you need a good product, even if you stop using it, you don't react badly. And that's the one thing that I loved. The fact that I was seeing thousands of patients, I had basically the platform to test all the products. So whatever came out, I would know that it's actually really working well. So we've tested on thousands of patients, which makes our formulations really, really unique. So I listen to my patients, learn from them, know what's working, what's not working, what can we tweak. So all the international brands really make things for white skin.
Yeah.
They don't do research on African skin. To them, we are not a viable market. So they make things for summer, they make things for winter, which winter we don't have. So you find someone using a sunscreen that makes them look so pale. To them, they make sunscreens to prevent skin cancer.
Yeah.
To us, it's to prevent you from hyperpigmentation, from the darkening. So that's what gave me the passion to create Clabain.
Yeah.
And it's been really amazing.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing journey.
Yeah, it's been amazing to watch. Like, as somebody
Yes.
who was there from,
I know.
I wouldn't say the beginning. Was that the beginning? Was 2020 the beginning?
No.
Yeah.
2017 was the beginning.
2017.
Yes,
Yeah.
2017 was the beginning.
Okay, that's good, because me,
Yeah.
when I discovered
Yes.
Clabain, I was like, I swear by it. I used to
Yeah.
recommend it to like all my
Yeah.
friends and family. So I want to talk about like how it was received. You know, we are in Uganda.
Yeah.
There's rumors that have it. I don't know if this is true. There's rumors that have it that Ugandans don't really care for Ugandan-made products. You know, like Ugandans are like, it's Ugandan, so is it nice? Like, is it good? Like, it's kind of like we don't rate ourselves to have or to make good things. When we see something good, it must be foreign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how did Ugandans receive Clabain as a product?
At first, it was quite challenging to say that it was Ugandan.
Yeah.
I'd put, of course, we don't manufacture them from Uganda because of the logistics. I didn't want to go into all the burden of manufacturing. I focused on formulation, and I used international companies to create the products. Like that cleanser, I manufactured from Malaysia. So I was looking for the best places where I can get the best molecules to do my formulations and create the products. So I think that helped a bit. People really didn't know that the brand was Ugandan owned, that it had origins in Africa, which we brought in later. So there wasn't such a. Some people at first they may think, but most of those clients, they were more international. Like they would see an international brand and Clabain, they'll say, let me use the international brand. But later they would come back and actually they would appreciate Clabain really solving their skin issues. And then they would actually get hooked to it.
Yeah.
Of course, the thing I focused on is the beauty in the packaging, the formulation. It's on, even though they are clinical grade formulas, they don't have to be white and boring. Because it's quite interesting. Most international brands, it's just white and bland to give them that clinical feel. But I was always doing A/B testing for our people, our African customer, and every time I would make something that's bland, it wouldn't really be attractive. So I focus so much on creating packagings that make people feel good about them, like feel good when they're opening them. They're really, really premium, like very premium worldwide. I would always look for the best packaging that is not yet even out yet. Like, you would see the snail serum, most of the products there. I always don't compromise on the package, because I want to make my customer, my patient, feel valued, not because, I have eczema, so I have to use something really boring. I'd love them to feel good having it and unpacking it.
Yeah.
Yes, as though you're using a normal cosmetic product, but when it's going to help them. So I think that was one of the winning formulas. So using that, I won them over, so that we don't use something that is, bland and just made in Uganda. Yeah.
I like that. And you won very, very much on the packaging front.
Yeah.
Because your packaging is so unique. Like,
It
if
is.
I don't really pay attention, I wouldn't know that it's a Ugandan.
Yeah.
But no offense to
Yes.
Ugandan,
Yes.
should I say, people, entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
But there's usually something very telling about Ugandan packaging. I have to say, there's a pepper, there's a what, like okay.
I know.
And I know sometimes it's like beyond them, because I've had a conversation with a friend of mine, and she
Yeah.
told me it was because we don't really have good packaging options.
We
I'm
don't
pretty
have
sure you
good-
don't package
we
from
don't,
here.
We don't package here.
Yeah.
We don't package here. We don't have good packaging options here
Yeah.
that are scalable, that are really world class. We don't have the adaptability, because technology changes all the time, materials change all the time. So yeah, we don't have. That's a challenge.
Yeah. I feel like that's a window of opportunity.
Yeah.
Right? Somebody needs to like jump on that ASAP. Not me, but
Yeah.
one of you. Because
Yeah.
like, for example, like you saw an opportunity in the dermatology space.
Yeah.
You went in there, and
Yeah.
now look at where you are. So
Yeah.
like, there's always opportunities around us, and then we're there complaining that there's nothing to do. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So as a
There's so many opportunities.
Yeah.
There's so many opportunities in Africa, in
Yeah.
Uganda. I'll
Yeah.
tell you one. Speaking of opportunities, so I created this snail serum, the snail filtrate serum, and I was so specific that the species I wanted to use it's called the giant African snail. It has the purest and most effective type of snail extract. That slime of snails? It actually smoothens the skin. It helps repair scars,
it?
pigmentation. It's really good when you extract it.
Okay.
But how is it made?
How is
There
it
are
made?
farms.
Of
So
snails.
there are people who have farms of snails, and they're minting a lot of money
Yeah.
in Korea, in Italy, in Europe.
So what you're saying is I can have a snail farm.
Like, just have a snail farm. You put them on a net. They walk on the net, so they extract that slime and then they purify it.
Okay.
And it's an amazing cosmetic ingredient.
Yeah.
So opportunities are really abound.
Yeah. So
There's
I
quite a
won't
lot.
do it, but you probably should.
They should. They
you,
should.
You
yes.
probably should do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
something that you wouldn't think of, but someone else is out there making money out of it.
As a dermatologist,
Yeah.
what's a skincare product that you always like? You can say like all these other ones you can compromise, but this one thing you shouldn't compromise on. What is that skincare product?
It has to be a sunscreen.
Yeah.
It has to be a sunscreen moisturizer, because we're on the equator. Most of our problems are sun-induced. So it has to be a sunscreen.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is a skincare product? I don't know if you're allowed to say this, but you're going to have to say it, that you think is overrated.
Yeah, I know it. There's one skincare product ingredient that is overrated. I have to be honest about it. It's
Yeah.
collagen.
Oh.
It's collagen.
Okay.
Yes, it's collagen.
Yeah.
Collagen is overrated. When people ask me about collagen, so sorry if someone is selling collagen or something. I'm so sorry, but as a dermatologist, it is overrated.
Why did you say that?
So collagen is made naturally by your skin, but collagen is in most of the things that we eat. It's a protein. It links our tissues, the skin. So if someone is eating beef, when you eat it, it's a protein. It's broken down. It doesn't go and pass to your skin the way people would presume. So what you need to do is to apply ingredients that stimulate collagen production.
Yeah.
So you do things that force the skin to make collagen. So by doing microtrauma, for example, if you're doing microneedling procedure, that microtrauma, little needles, as they prick through, they cause small wounds. So those wounds are the ones that, as the skin is trying to heal, it makes the collagen. So you have natural collagen. Things
Okay.
like niacinamide and vitamin C,
Mm-hmm.
they stimulate the skin to make the
Collagen.
collagen. But
Okay.
yes, so to me, collagen is overrated.
I was
Like
about-
the real collagen, it's overrated.
I was about to jump on that collagen bandwagon, but then I was
Yeah.
also like, but why?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a marketing gimmick. I really feel, because now social media, you always have to jump onto the next thing.
Yeah.
So people ask, what's the next thing? People are tired of vitamin C, tired of niacinamide. What else can we talk about? Let's talk about collagen and make
Okay.
it big.
Speaking of social
Yeah.
media, what's a skincare trend that you wish would go away?
A skincare trend that I
Yes.
wish would go away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the social media contest,
Mm-hmm.
it's called slugging.
What's slugging?
Yeah, see? So where people put a lot of Vaseline on the face
Mm-hmm.
to really super moisturize it. Vaseline causes breakouts, so it's something I would really advise.
Yeah.
So it had become a trend.
Yeah.
I wish it would go away.
Do you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I had a guest on here. She's called Samantha. She said all she uses, because she has nice skin.
Yeah.
She's like, all I use is Vaseline, and that's my. I'm like, girl, Vaseline causes breakouts.
Yes.
And people in the comments were like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it does, but like maybe it doesn't, because it's not one size fits all. Like everyone's skin is different.
Yes. So if you have a dry skin,
Yeah.
it's really great for you.
Yeah.
If you have a dry skin, it is great for you.
Yeah.
But you don't make it for everyone's skin type. The majority of our clients, of our patients here, have oily, acne-prone skin. So if you have elderly skin, more mature skin, definitely the Vaseline will give you that good feel when you're using it. It's really okay. But if you have that oily prone, acne-prone skin, no, I wouldn't recommend it. It's great for the body. I always tell patients it's great for the rest of the body, because the body is dry, but not your face. You don't want to really clog your pores.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, just go oil-free. Everything used on your face should be oil-free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
As first of all, obviously, as a person, still includes your dermatology and everything. But what's something that you never leave the house without?
I have a bag that I always move with.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone always tells me, if someone ever gets that bag from Dr. Malik, it has his everything.
What's in the bag? What is in the bag? I feel like I'm more interested in what's in the bag than yeah.
No, but my bag has, because I love traveling. I travel a lot, so my bag is I'm always travel ready.
Yeah.
And then it has my laptop, so I do most of my work is digital. Everything I do is digital. Everything I do, I run my business online.
Yeah.
So I'm always with my laptop to do my work.
Yeah.
So that's something that I can't move without. My passport, my laptop.
What's the worst piece of advice you've ever gotten?
The worst piece of advice
Yeah.
that I've ever gotten. Of course, in business, I've always got. There's so many failures I've had in my business life. So many people have always given me wrong advice, but I always go into it with grit, but I end up, making losses. I think the worst advice that I've ever got is to go into farming, fish farming, in particular.
Why was it bad? Why was it bad advice?
I was younger then. I was told about the aspect of so much money to make really quickly, and I had saved up quite some money, and I was told, this is really good. Within 6 months, you're going to get this. But when you reach into the real business, you discover that it's not what they told you it is.
Yeah.
End up making a lot of losses. Because I kept thinking the advice was, this is something that nature has given you. God has given you the fish. So you're getting the fish for free.
Yeah.
So it's not like when you're buying and selling something. You get it.
Yeah.
You get as much as you want, and then you're selling and making like infinity profits.
Yeah.
But oh good Lord.
Yeah.
It was the
It was
worst
a disaster.
advice. It was a disaster.
If it sounds too good to be true, it's usually
It's usually, yeah.
too good to be true.
Too good to be true.
Yeah.
That's the worst advice I ever got. I was really young and so curious and adventurous,
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think that could be one of the worst pieces of advice I ever got.
Okay, let's talk
Yeah.
about the best advice you ever got.
So one of my most recent piece of advice, an HR manager told me that he said, trust but verify. That's all. He just said 3 words. He said, trust
But
but verify.
That's a good
So
one.
now, as I'm running my businesses, I'm seeing everything. I had that issue of just trusting people that, yeah, they'll do it.
Yeah.
But he said, trust but
Verify. I
verify.
feel like that's also good relationship advice.
Yes.
I just have like it
Yeah.
cuts across.
Yeah.
Do you listen to music?
Yes, of course.
What's your favorite genre of music to listen to?
Hey. Yeah, I really, it's a mix.
It's a mix.
Right now, I'm into Amapiano.
I was gonna ask. Amapiano, really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I really do love Amapiano. I love listening to it in my car. My car's amazing sound.
Yeah.
It's the only time that I really enjoy when I'm driving back home and I'm listening to my Amapiano music. I imagine that I'm a very good dancer. So imagine dancing it. Everyone laughs at me when I try. You know that thing when you feel like you're so good because you've seen someone doing it, but when you're really horrible. But right now, I'm a piano, but I love all genres of music.
Listen, there's a way that you can, and Amapiano dances, you feel like it's easy. Like, how hard can it be? I just do it. Like sometimes it doesn't translate the way you're thinking about it in your head.
It's quite something. Yes.
Yeah. What do you do for fun?
I'm so engrossed in my businesses.
That's why I asked, because I'm like, what does fun look like?
I have like so many things I'm running. For fun, I love movies. I watch movies. The latest movies, I'm always in cinema. I'm a movie person. I do a lot of reading, and I love spending time with family. Because someone always told me that love is spelled time. Yeah. So I know I'm so busy, but I maximize the time I have. When it's time for family, it's time for family. Yeah. But for fun, it's basically movies. I love that you said that because I'm also such a movie person. Yeah. Top 3 movies of all time. Off the top of your head, what are your top 3 movies of all time? So, my WhatsApp name, if you've ever sent me a WhatsApp message, which you did, it's Malik Thanos. Yeah. So that tells you my favorite movie of all time. What they call it? Avengers. Yes. Which
Avengers,
one?
Which one was your favorite?
War and
Infinity War.
Endgame. Both of them. Those ones, yeah.
I think I liked Endgame better than Infinity War.
No, both. The whole story.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thanos,
Avengers. What else? So you like Thanos as a villain?
Yeah, like the way he did his thing, it was quite nice. It was quite.
I know.
He was one of those villains that you just respect, like really sharp, and you really respect him. Yeah. It was very good storytelling. So yeah. Yeah. Yes. So then of course the other movie of all time.
Of all time.
I think it's those 2. The others, I love so many movies. Good Lord, there's so many.
Just like what, off the top of your head right now, what are you thinking of? Like, could be recent, could be old.
Could be recent, of course. No, the latest Superman movie wasn't so good. It made me think of Superman versus Batman and Man of Steel. Those are the ones that I loved most. Yeah. More than.
So you're really a superhero guy?
Yes. I love those movies. Okay. I love those movies. But whole genre of movies, really. But yes, those are the kind of movies I like.
That's good, because now I feel like we're gearing up to play a very good game. But before even like we get to the games, because we're going to play a game, I'm glad you've told me you like movies, because it's going to do something with movies. But if you could go back in time and give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be?
Do what you're passionate about. To be honest, buy land. That's one of the greatest things, the greatest mistakes I regret. My generation, I grew up in a phase where I saw land appreciate really, really fast. And I really didn't have someone to advise me that you need to buy land. That's one of my
That's
greatest regrets. 'Cause
greatest
I grew up
regrets.
in times where someone buys a piece of land at 500,000, pays it even in bits, and now it's 500 million. You know, I've seen both phases, you know. In like 10, 15 years,
Yeah.
Uganda has changed a lot.
Yeah.
So right now, you no longer have that kind of opportunity. It
That
passed,
that
it
season
went,
has gone.
it
Yeah,
has gone.
It has gone.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that would be the one key advice I would
That's-
have. Yeah.
that's-
If I went back, yeah,
You'd
so
tell your
many
younger
missed
self.
opportunities. Good Lord, there are so
Yeah.
many. Yeah,
And let me tell you what, I feel well, there was a conversation being had about how plots of land in Kololo are the
Yes.
same. They cost
Yeah.
the same as plots of land in New York.
Yes.
Like that's how.
yes,
And guys were saying it needs to be investigated because how
Yes,
how is this happening?
You'd rather buy that in New York, and
Yeah.
you're much better off.
Exactly,
Yes,
because New
yeah.
York is like very metropolitan.
Yes.
Anyway, you know what? That's really good advice. Dr. Malik, it's been such a pleasure having you. Thank you so much for making time.
Thank you too.
But before I let you go, tradition on the podcast is we play a game.
Oh wow. Okay.
One is called This or That. So it's more pop culture and entertainment to do with movies and that sort of thing. And then you tell me which of those two you prefer. Yeah. Okay. Marvel versus DC. That one was so obvious.
My favorite superhero ever since I was a child was always Batman and Superman. Those were my two, which was DC. But Marvel just became the new kid on the block with their amazing 10 years of all from Iron Man to Captain America to all the way to Thanos, and they really won us over. Yeah.
So
it's
Marvel.
Yeah. It's Marvel.
Okay. Iron Man. Who is your favorite Marvel superhero?
Black Panther.
Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Yeah?
Yes. Of course, because of African
Yeah. Wakanda
heritage.
forever.
Wakanda forever. Yeah. So Black Panther, yes.
Yeah. You know Damson Idris? Do you know him?
Mm-mm.
They're saying he will be the next Black Panther. If you know Damson Idris, I'll show him to you afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
Will Smith or Denzel Washington?
Oh, Denzel.
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 Denzel is the only correct answer, to be honest.
Denzel is... yeah.
Okay. A more difficult one. Denzel or Jamie Foxx?
Denzel.
You get
I'll still
it.
go for Denzel.
I agree. I completely agree. Do you
Yeah.
watch TV shows?
Yes.
Have you watched The Office?
I watched part of it.
Have you watched Friends?
Of course.
Okay, The Office or Friends? I get that feeling.
Friends.
I had
Of
the
course.
feeling.
Of course it's
I don't think
Friends.
you've really watched The Office because it's actually a really good one.
Didn't. It's a good one. I just didn't. I watched just one season. I
Yeah.
didn't really finish it.
Did you
But
watch
Friends,
Breaking Bad?
yes. Of course.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Oh, good Lord. Why not?
Breaking Bad or Game of
Game-
Thrones?
It has to be GOT. GOT was...
It was
yeah,
the one.
It was the one.
Okay.
That was something.
Yeah. If you could pick a genre between comedy or thriller, which one would you pick?
Comedy or thriller?
Mm-hmm.
Because I do love both. I love comedy. Though these days we aren't getting that much of comedy. These days everything's more about thriller.
Yeah.
I yearn for comedy, good comedy. Yeah.
Good comedy is actually, yeah.
These days it's kind of...
It's not what it used to be.
It's not what it used
Back
to
in the
be
day
at
with
all.
Ben Stiller and Adam
Yeah.
Sandler and those
It's
guys.
not what it used to
It's
be.
not,
It's
yeah.
not.
I'm wondering why.
It's not. They are into so much of thriller and, you know,
And superheroes.
and superheroes.
Yeah.
Comedy, yeah.
Not so
So
much.
those good old comedies, you know, they're lacking these days.
They are lacking.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to play another game. Soundtrack of my life. I'm going to tell you these scenarios. You're going to tell me a song that reminds you of a song that takes you back to that place. That takes you to that place. Because we talked about music and how you like music.
Okay.
And you said every genre, so actually that you have so much to pick from.
Okay.
Okay, what's a song that boosts your mood?
There are two songs. My favorite song that actually boosts my mood is a Good Life song, Ability.
Ah.
That has always been my inspirational song of all
Yeah,
time.
I love that
Every
song.
time I keep singing it, you know, opportunity knocks once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
You know, va mu bikunta ngalabye ensanafu, you know, beera clear, tunula gy'olaga, obulamu bwo butandika. So it's a very good song. I love it. It's one of my inspirational songs. Then the other one still is still Good Life, the guy. It's Nsaza ogenda maaso. Ebirungi biri maaso.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are my two inspirational songs. That's
Boost your mood.
Boost my mood.
What's a song that reminds you of your childhood?
Hey. So my favorite musician of all time is
Michael
Jackson.
Wow.
I love MJ.
Yeah.
I love MJ. Billie Jean. It's Billie Jean.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Billie Jean is not my
love.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that kind of answers my next question, but I'm going to ask you
Yes.
anyway. Who is an artist that you could listen to if they're telling you you're going to listen to just this one artist for a whole month? Who would you pick?
A whole month?
Mm-hmm.
It will still be MJ.
It will be MJ.
It will be MJ.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
What was your best concert that you ever went to?
My best concert that I ever went to and really enjoyed. They've been quite a number. I think I loved. There's one where Wycliffe Jean came. I liked
Sean Kingston?
No, not Sean Kingston.
R. Kelly?
Not R. Kelly was also really good.
I'm thinking Shaggy.
Not Shaggy.
I'm now listening for you all the concerts.
Yes.
UB40?
UB40 was amazing.
Sean Paul?
Not Sean Paul. Oh God.
How long ago was it? Was it like a long time ago?
No. Not long time. I think like 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Neo?
Yeah, it was Neo.
Neo.
I love this show. It was amazing.
Yeah, I was there.
Good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really well thought through. He really did well.
Yeah.
The performance was really good.
Yeah.
I loved his performance.
Yeah.
I really loved it. It was Neo.
Neo was fire.
Yes,
I
it was
attended that
fire.
concert. I was like, yeah, I
It
understand.
was nice. It was nice.
And they say that he flew in his band and his dancers and
Yes,
everything, and you could
yes.
really see because the production was next level.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
That was a good one.
The other guy that I was really so hyped about was this guy who died, the Mapiano guy.
What was his name? Costa?
Costa, yeah.
Yeah.
Costa Teach. Oh, I was a big fan of that guy.
Yeah.
I love this show. It was the New Year's show. I think it was on Garden City rooftop. I love that guy. He had so much energy. I think that's what really killed him.
Yeah.
He had so much energy.
Yeah.
So he gave me that energy. So I was a big fan of that guy.
Yeah.
I really loved Amapiano because of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, final question.
Yeah.
We're going to close on this note. What is a song that you would consider the soundtrack or the theme song for your life right now? I'm guessing it's Amapiano. It's an Amapiano song.
Oh, good. Right now, like it's my soundtrack. You know those songs that you keep playing in your head. Dawa.
Dawa?
Yeah.
That's shocking. That's a plot twist. Considering all the answers you've given me. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that's a plot.
Yeah, I'm so varied.
You're very unpredictable in that
Yes.
space. But you know what, Dr. Malik, this has been such a blast. Thank you so much for making time to have this conversation. I can't let you go before I ask, like, as a skincare expert, specialist, expert dermatologist, what is one thing that you always have skincare wise? You as Dr. Malik, what's one thing that is always in your skincare bag?
In my skincare bag.
Hey.
It's the Clabain Intense Moisture Lotion with urea 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does great moisturizing. It's non-greasy, so it's really in sync with my skin. It moisturizes me deeply for the whole day and it's fragrance free.
Yeah.
So it's the one that I always have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I that's a good one because most guys don't like grease.
Yeah.
They when you talk to guys about lotion, they're like, no, I don't want to be greasy. Like, no,
Yes.
some things are non-greasy.
It's really non-greasy.
And yeah, thank you. Like I said, once again, thank you so much. And
Thank
in
you
case
so
people,
much.
in case you guys are wondering where you can find Dr. Malik, you're on social media, right?
No,
I want to believe you are.
I am not on
Not
social
even
media.
on LinkedIn?
I am on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I am on LinkedIn.
That's social media.
Yes,
The
okay.
most serious corporate
Okay.
social media.
I am on LinkedIn.
Yeah, but okay, they can find Unity Clinic.
At Unity Skin Clinic, Roswell Women and Children's Hospital, Clabane at Forest Mall, but many are more is at Unity Skin Clinic.
Yeah. And also like those ones have social media. Those ones.
Those
do.
ones have social
I have
media.
seen them.
Yes.
so just make sure you go on social media and just look them up. If you have skincare issues, you have skincare questions, just basically anything. Everybody's questions are welcome, everybody's questions are valid, and everybody's concerns are valid.
Yeah.
We've been at Zest and we've been talking about skincare, everything skincare. We've been talking about just getting to know Dr. Malik, because we also want to know our dermatologists and we want to see what the other side of it, because at the end of the day, you know, people only see you in scrubs. They don't see the other one who is jamming to Amapiano. So I'm glad that we get to see that today. And guys, you've been watching It's Never That Serious. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we put up a video. Please feel free to leave a comment and let us know anything that maybe we didn't touch that you're curious about. We've been at Zest in Kololo. And I'm Jess by STW. Until next time.